discussing list interface Java. List interface under the collections. Okay. Yesterday we are discussing what is a collections, what is the difference between collection and collections. These things and all we are discussing. Suppose if you are not checked the before you can go the previous video, you can check there what is the difference between collection and collections. So now we can going to the list. What is a list interface? List is an order collection of the allows to you store the access element sequentially. Okay, list can be access the element sequentially, can be store the element like an array. Okay, list interface provided by the way to store the order collections. Store the order collections. Order collections 1 2 3 4 5 like that. We can, if you want to add any item, order to the collections. Okay, list interface is to order collection, allows to add and remove the element like an array. If you want to add the element, if you want to remove the element like a array, we can add and remove the element in list interface. Okay, so okay, list is the interface, it's not a class. List is the interface. Okay, using list you cannot able to declare the class. Using the interface, need to add the list interface. You cannot create an object. You cannot create the object using the list interface. You cannot create the object. Okay, so if you want to use the interface, you can use this classes, list and link list, vector and stack, these things and all. You can, this is classes, array list on class, link list on class, vector class and stack. Here is 1 2 3 4 is there. Apart from 4, mostly we can use to the array list only. Array list, mostly people can use array list. Rare case and link list. Okay, so now, okay, a list is a Java collection storing element in sequential order. Sequential order can be stored the element. Sequential order means the first element followed by the second element followed by third element. Like suppose one train is there, this first bogie can followed by the second one, second bogie can followed by the third one. Like this only sequential order can be followed. Okay, it is used to collection of element where duplicates are allowed. Duplicates elements are allowed in list. Remember this point. Duplicate elements are allowed in list. Okay. What is the difference between Java list and array list? List is the interface, array list is class. List is an interface, array list implement the class. Okay. Simply you can say the array list is a class and the list is an interface. Okay. What is the use of list? What is the use of list? This is important questions. Interview can maybe ask you. What is the difference between list and array list? List is an interface. Array list is a class for implementation. Okay. There are following the points. Java application we can keep in mind. A list can be used when you want to allow to store the duplicate elements. You want to store the list can be used to, if you want to store the duplicate element, you can use it. You can use it to when you want to store the null elements also. Okay. These things using for the list. Okay. List is several methods is there. How to create the list? List object, any object type. The list is create an object, new array list object. This is the way we can create the list. Obj means this is a type of the object can be stored the list. Here obj means this is the type of an object. It is not object. It is a type of an object can be stored the list. Okay. So here is list is an interface. Collection, from collection to list to implement to the class array list. Okay, so this is a syntax, remember this one. List, object, list, whatever, not only list, anything, array, something, anything you can write it here, not issue. Okay, new array list. So see, list is an interface. Apart from list, linked list, array list, and linked list, tag and vector. This 4 is there for under the list. Okay, list belongs to the java.util.list package. This is the package from the we need to import once declare this one. Okay, either if you want to implement the list like list, string, integer, anything, whatever based on your requirement. List one, array list. This is for the one type of implement this one. Linked list. This is the way we can similar way we can declare the linked list. So now I can go there. List of methods is there in list interface. List of methods, using the list of methods we can implement the list. Add the element, add all the element in another. Get, okay, randomly you can get the element from the list. Iterator means the object can be sequentially access the element. Suppose if you are declaring the 10 elements, sequentially we can iterator. Set means change element. Suppose update the any element, we can using the set. If you want to update, suppose 5 elements is there, in between you need to update one element, you can use the set. Remove the element, if you want to remove the any one element, you can remove the using the remove method. Remove all the elements, if you want to remove it, you can use the remove all method. Clear the remove all the elements from the list using the clear. Size, if you want to length of the array list using the size. To array, the convert the list to array. This is an important question. Interview may be asked you. How to convert the list to array using the to array. List to array using the to array. Okay. Now contains means specified element is there or not, we can check it here. Contains. Okay. Now this type of methods we can using. What is the features of array list? Okay, we are using the list and interface and array list. What is the future? What is the advantage of array list? Okay, array list is for implementing the class. List is an interface. Okay, the array list is growing dynamically at the element. Dynamically add the element array list. And ordered. Array list order in which element we add to the list. We can add to the array list order. Okay. Array list supports a random access from the using the index position starting from the 0. Randomly we can access the from the index. This is the major 3 points we can tell to interview. What is the importance of the array list? What is the difference between the array and array list? What is the use of list? What is the list? These type of questions maybe the interview can ask to you. Okay, we can go to practical. Then each one method, how to implement the list and array list, we can check it. Okay, now we can go to the practical. Now I am going to create one package. Here one package I am going to create. Java demo collections package. Demo collections. I create the demo collections. Okay, in this demo collection I am going to create a class. First class, demo interface. Sorry, demo list. I'm going to create a class using the public static void main. Okay, demo list. First one. What is the first one? How to adding the element to the array list. Simply I can go to the add one, create, and first what you want to do. First of all, first creating object list interface. creating object list interface. Creating object list interface, implemented by ArrayList. Implemented by ArrayList. See, implemented by ArrayList. Implement with ArrayList. Okay. How to implement the ArrayList? See, check it here. Previously, this is the way we can going to implement. This is the syntax. This is the syntax. This is syntax. Now we can go to implement the. This is the way. Now we are going to string. So I can go to the list. List is an interface. String animals equal to new ArrayList. Either you can write a string or else you can close the bracket. This is the way you can. This is the way new array list. See, I am getting the error, so I need to import the list java.util package. Already I explained which package I need to implement the package, otherwise you get the error. So I implement the java.util package. Here also java.util package. Import the java.util package. Now I import those packages. So now I need to string also. Now see, fine, adding the element. First one, what is the first one? See, check it here. See, I create the list, array list, implement the list. Create the just array list interface and implement the class. Now I can go to the adding. How to adding the element? How to adding the element? Adding element to object. Adding the element object of list interface. Adding the element of list interface. First step is completed, and the second step is add. What is the object here? Animal dot add method. Here you can check it here. First one is, what is the first one? Add an element to the list. This is the way you can add to the list. First animals is first one, line. Okay, first one is camel. Okay, first one, and animal dot add. Animal dot add. Second one is cow. Okay, animals dot add. This is the way you can add the array list to the elements. Add and deer. Okay, add animals dot add one more element, rabbit. Okay, fine. We are at the element here. Suppose if you want to display all the things, now what we can do? System dot out dot println. Okay, print all the elements. print all the elements. So what we can do, check it here, animals, here we can print it here, animals. So fine. Now if I run this one, what will happen, we can check it here. If I run this one, what will happen? If I run this one, see, camel, cow, deer, rabbit, all the stuff is came to display here, all the stuff. So now we want to updating the element. Okay, update the element. Which position, any one of the position I need to update. How many positions is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 positions is there. Four position I need to update any one of the position. So using the set method, already is there here. Set method, check it here. Set method. Change element in the list. Element in the list, can change it. Set method. Set method. First one, second, first index update. I can update this one, first index, cow. So what we can do, animals, using the object animals dot set. See, set is index position and element. What is the index position? 1. Element is elephant. Now, fine. So clear it. Now I can test it here. Okay, not issue. Okay, test it here. All elements and updated elements. Update the elements. This is for the first elements, all the elements. After that, update the element. Now, if I run this one, what will happen? See, first one is camel, cow, deer, rabbit. After updating this one, instead of cow, replace the element using the set. Okay, using the set. Okay, now suppose if you want to remove particular position, if you want to remove particular position, what we can do? Suppose if you want to remove particular position, now using the which method you can do? Which method? Remove element from the list. Remove element from the list. Okay, remove element dot remove first position. For example, 3. Okay, 3. Now suppose if we run this one, what will happen? Check it here. See, 3 is 3, which position? 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Rabbit is not there right now here. See, previous is rabbit is there up to update element. Now rabbit is not there. So we are remove the element. Okay. So next. Okay. I need to accessing the element. Using the how to access the element, using the get method. Randomly accessing the list using the get method. Randomly accessing the animals dot get. Here is index position. Okay, index position. Which element you need to read now? 0, 1, 2. Second one is required. Now I go to print this one. Print this one. 0, 1, 2, to second position. Now here what we can do, get method, using the get method we can accessing the randomly element. So now what we can do, string first, which element this one, otherwise we can use to this way also. Previously what we can do, otherwise we can use to dot get index, get index. If you run this one, what will happen, access element. Which one accessing element? Second one is dear. Second one is 0 1 2 dear we are getting. Suppose if you can write it another way, string second equal to control X, paste it here, comma, this object you can call it here. That's it. You don't want to. Okay. Second is here 0 1 2. Okay. Now check the element if it is presented or not. Okay. Suppose this is the list. Now I need to check the element if it is presented or not. Now up to here, suppose I can up to here, I need to camel is presented or not. I need to check it here. I want to check it camel presented or not. Okay. So check if the element is present or not, using contents. See here, what is it? Contents. Return true if the list is contains specify the element. List is content, specify the element using the contents. Now we can go there. So now we can here you need to use the boolean. Boolean means either true or false. Boolean. Okay. Either contain or not. Particular element contain or not. Boolean is present equal to animals dot contains. Contain is object. Which object? For example, camel. Any element. Camel. Okay. Camel. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot element print element present or not. Present or not. Okay. This is then called to the object here. Now if you run this one, what will happen? Check it here. It's not true. Camel is not present in the list. What happened? Already is present. Okay, sorry, present. Now I used the okay. So if I run this one, what will happen? It will be true. It will be true. Check it here. The present element is true. True. Suppose if you can use to the already I remove the third element rabbit. You can use to the rabbit here. Can use the rabbit here. Already up to here is present. Up to here is present. No. Then after is not present. Rabbit. So if I run this one, what will happen? You can check it here. False. See, check it here. False. Important thing is how to convert list to array using this method. Using this method, we can convert to the list to array. So now we can go there. Okay. Here is already I removed all the stuff. So how to convert the list to array? List to array. Okay. Here is maybe they can ask you interview what is the difference between list and array. I can explain later. Once you complete this one, I can explain later. 3 steps only. Initialize the array, adding the element to the list, okay, creating array same size, convert into the list into the array. This is the 3 steps only, very easy. You can follow the steps. First of all, already I have created the list and add the element. Okay, so declaring the declare array with equal size to the list, equal size to the list. String array equal to new string animals dot size. You can find the size. Then convert to the list to array. Convert to the list to array. Okay, so convert to list to array. How to use the convert to the list to array? Using the one method is there, already showed you. See, to array, using the to array dot to array method. In this object I can call it. Now we can use to the for each loop, otherwise we can use to the for loop, not a issue. Okay, sys for each. So for each. So for string array animals. Otherwise you can use to any something else. System dot out dot println convert to list to array elements. So this can be used to here. Okay, now if I run this one, what will happen? I can clear this one. I can clear the run it. This very important. See, camel, cow, everything is here. Camel, cow, deer, and rabbit. All the elements is came. It is a very important. Maybe they can ask you how to convert a list to array, using the toArray method. ToArray method we can convert to the list to array. Okay. One more thing is what is the difference between array and array list? What is the difference between array and array list? Maybe they can ask you in an interview. Array is a data structure using the Java storing the elements, just storing the element. Okay. Array list is a class. Array list is a class collection framework. From this one collection framework. Okay. List interface 1, and this is from the collection framework, and this is a class. Okay, this is a class. The size is fixed, cannot be changed. Array size is fixed, cannot be changed. Once fixed the size, you cannot add and remove any, cannot change this one. This is a fixed size. If you give the 5, if you give the 5 size, after add one more element here, index out of bound error, you can get it. Fixed size only. Okay. Size is, it's not fixed. You can increase and decrease the element. Okay, you can increase and decrease the element, and you can remove the elements, not an issue. Okay, we need to mention the size of an array. Suppose while declaring the array, you need to mention the size of an array, 5, 6, something like. Okay, here is you need to create an array list without mentioning the size. We don't want to mention the size here. We don't want to mention the size here. Okay, here is array can hold the primitive data types and objective classes also. List only accepts objective entries. We need to provide wrapper classes only, primitive data for the primitive data. Wrapper classes only can be accessed. Already I showed you wrapper classes. What is the wrapper classes? How many wrapper classes is there? Okay, array is faster than the fixed length. Array is faster than fixed. This is the dynamic. It will be slower. Why? Because it is big lengthy. We can add and remove something like so. It will be slow, but array is fast. This is the most important question. Maybe interview can ask you what is the difference between array and array list. Please go through this one. Okay. Here is one more question is there. What is the list and array list? What is the difference between list and array list? Two questions is there. What is the difference between list and array list and list? Sorry, array list and array. Here is list. What is the difference between list and array list? List is an interface. Array list is a data type in collection class. This is a class, collection class. Okay. List is an interface, provide the extension collection framework. List is an interface, provide the collection framework. Okay. Array list provide the extension of list from this is from the list. This is extension from the array list. Okay. So it can an interface. It is a class. So this is two questions, very important. Go through this one. What is the difference between array list and list and array list? Okay. So go through this example also. Thank you. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.